Hello. Insanitarium Show coming back live to you again. Stan the Man, co-host Blackbeard. Hello, Blackbeard.
Hello. Sorry about the delay. I was editing.
Yeah, we were trying to get it to where we could stream on multiple platforms, but apparently that wasn't working.
Well, it will work. It's just,
I need the bar key.
it's a pain in the ass, and I'm going to have to look at it later in order to get it to work.
All right. Well, I see you got your tasty beverage, as do I. Going with something different this time.
Yeah, I saw that it was different than last time.
It is. It's another Hefeweizen. Now you can dig a good Hefeweizen.
Heffenweisen.
That's tasty. I don't know. You don't like German beers.
It's just, they seem like they're heavier.
Well, they are.
Yeah, I don't like heavy.
I know you don't.
Only heavy I like is music.
And women.
Depends.
All right. Episode 4 on Twitch. Episode 8 on our podcast.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate those that are following us. If you're not following us, please shoot us a follow, shoot us a like. We would greatly appreciate it. You can follow us on our Facebook. It's Insanitarium Show on Facebook. On our Twitch, it's Insanitarium P podcast. Insanitarium P. Excuse me, Insanitarium P. And then Insanitarium_show on our Twitch stream. Lots happened since our last stream, but I can't remember everything. I know one thing: the Cowboys squeaked off a win.
Yeah.
Even though Dak has a season-ending injury.
I saw that foot. Somebody put the video on TikTok of that foot, and I was like, oh, it might not be that bad. And then they showed the angle of his foot, and I was just, he's done.
What was hilarious was, Tony Romo was commentating that game.
He was like, hoping it's just a cramp.
Yeah, he goes, yeah, let's just hope it's a real bad cramp. And then they panned right to his foot, and he's like, never mind. That's definitely not a cramp.
Definitely not a cramp.
If it is, that's the most severe cramp I've ever seen in my life.
I gotta pull it up on there. I'm trying to find the story because I heard it today when I was listening to the radio myself.
Which story? The Dak story?
No, it was a different story.
Oh. Well, Dak's done. Obviously, he had to have season-ending surgery. They got him on the operating table right after the game, and my assumption is he's probably going to have some pins and screws and rods put in, but I don't know that for sure. That's just an assumption, because that break was not good.
Wasn't a cramp.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't a cramp.
Well, it's a good thing they got Andy Dalton.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Well, at least they had someone.
That's true.
Yeah, someone's better than no one.
Anybody better than I don't even know. I don't even remember his name. The backup they have had, who is not good.
Yeah, they got. It's almost like they predicted this. It's like almost like they predicted it was going to happen, just by getting Andy Dalton.
If you want to have any kind of chance at a playoff,
You got to have
hope. You got to have depth. Yeah, exactly. You got to have depth. And if you don't have depth, then you're horrible at managing a team. Because you have to have depth.
as much as I love the Cowboys, I have to agree with a lot of what the other people that hate the Cowboys say, as far as their main thing is that the amount of talent that Dallas has had, and yet they still lack going to the Super Bowl or the playoffs constantly.
They won't go to the playoffs. They won't. Oh, I take it back. They'll go to the playoffs.
They won't
Maybe.
win the Super Bowl.
Not this year. They definitely won't win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I've already ruled that off.
They're not going to win a Super Bowl until Jerry Jones is out of the picture.
Yeah, for sure.
But, yeah. So there's that. The Chiefs lost.
To who?
The Raiders.
Really?
Dude, the Raiders, man, they're kicking ass this year.
Isn't Derek Carr back at QB? Is he
Yes.
healthy? Yeah.
Yes. And I've always liked Derek Carr.
I have too. I always like Carr.
He's a hell of a lot better than his brother David. His brother David was like the most sacked QB of his time.
Well, Josh Gruden's a hell of a coach.
John Gruden.
John Gruden. I thought it was Josh. John Gruden's a hell of a coach.
Well, a lot of people argue with you about John Gruden. John Gruden, yeah, he got a Super Bowl when he was with Tampa Bay, but that wasn't his team. That was Tony Dungy's team. He just happened to take it over.
Yeah.
But
I think John Gruden fits with Raiders, though. I think he knows how to manage that team pretty well.
yeah, John Gruden's a good coach. I'm not saying John Gruden's a bad coach. He's not an amazing coach.
Who do they have in the backfield now?
With Derek Carr?
Yeah. Is their halfback?
Oh, Josh Jacobs.
Okay.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs, and he's good. He'll get Pro Bowl.
Did they get anyone to replace Amari, even though Amari was a year ago? Have they had anybody notable to replace in their wide receiver
From
core?
what I was told, and I'm not sure, but somebody told me that Brown told me Nelson Aguilar is back at wide out with the Raiders, and Nelson Aguilar is pretty good. He was with the Raiders for a while, and then he went to the Eagles, and now he's back with the Raiders. And the only reason why Nelson Aguilar didn't get as many looks when he was with the Eagles because he had to compete with Alshon Jeffrey and Zach Ertz and Deshaun Jackson, because Deshaun Jackson's back at the Eagles. But I don't like Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah. Well, Eagles had their own QB battle for the longest time between Nick Foles and who was the other one?
Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz.
Well, Carson Wentz was actually the starter. He got hurt the year they won the Super Bowl, and Nick Foles came in and saved the day.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, Nick Foles now plays for Chicago, the Bears. The Bears.
I thought, what did they do with Trubisky? Trubisky?
Mitchell Trubisky got hurt,
So Foles is starting now.
I believe.
Okay. That's probably a good thing for the Bears then. Because as far as I remember, Trubisky wasn't that great either.
Mitchell Trubisky had his ups and downs.
Yeah.
I mean, that's with any quarterback. Don't catch me lying. I'm quite certain Nick Foles is with the Bears. I'm just double check. Yes, Nick Foles is with the Bears. Yeah, Mitchell Trubisky, I believe is hurt. Let me check my source.
The last I remember he was.
Injuries. No, never mind. He's not. I guess they're sitting him.
Really?
On it according to ESPN. Mitchell Trubisky is second string
To Foles?
which I understand. Nick Foles is considered a veteran at this point because of his tenure with the NFL and the fact he's got a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah,
But they invested so much in Mitchell Trubisky. I mean, first round pick.
It seems like it wasn't that long ago that Nick Foles got a start. Maybe I'm just skipping years here.
Got to start.
Yeah, maybe it was just because his first big thing was the Super Bowl with Philadelphia. That was probably the first time anybody really recognized him.
Nick Foles has been around for a while. I remember he used to play for the Rams back when they were in St. Louis before Sam Bradford went there.
Yeah, see, I didn't know anything about Foles until Philadelphia in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Nick
Foles has been around a while. I think he went to Arizona. Arizona. I'm right. Yeah, Foles has been around. He was drafted in 2012 by the Eagles. Yep. He played with the Eagles, the Rams, the Chiefs, the Eagles, and then last year he was with Jacksonville, and then he went to the Bears. So, yeah, it's disappointing, especially if you're a Bears fan. It's disappointing to know that the guy that you've invested so much time and money and first round pick, Mitchell Trubisky, and you have him as your second starting quarterback.
Yeah.
I get the point. They're trying to, I guess, test the waters with Nick Foles, considering he's a veteran, but I don't know. I mean,
Chicago, as far as quarterbacks, they're another one that's had issues with quarterbacks just as much as Dallas. Dallas hasn't really had issues with quarterbacks. It's just injuries have plagued Dallas for as long as I can remember.
well, there's a lot of people out there that the Cowboys are a love-hate team. You either love them or hate them, and obviously me and you love them.
Well, that's also
But-
a love-hate thing in itself. You love to hate them and you hate to love them
Sometimes.
sometimes.
It just depends on how they're doing.
Yeah.
But, the Cowboys, Romo, everybody's going to say Romo was garbage. Romo was a stats quarterback.
Yeah, I know.
He was garbage because he never won a Super Bowl,
Yeah.
and he never went anywhere in the playoffs.
Well, in Dallas treats the quarterback. Dallas fans are the most ruthless on the quarterbacks.
Yes.
They will either, spit you up and,
Chew you up and spit you out.
chew you up and spit you out, or just, head over heels for you.
Well, do I think Dak's the answer for the Cowboys? No.
No, I think he's
No.
a temporary Band-Aid.
No, I don't. I don't think Dak is the answer to the Cowboys. Is he a good quarterback? Yes. Is he worth what he wants? No.
No, I never thought he was worth what he wanted.
He thinks that he is elite Patrick Mahomes money.
He thinks he's on the same level as Russell Westbrook, and he's not.
I mean, Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson. Jesus. Get my sports mixed up.
It's all right. Yeah, I knew who you meant.
Yeah. He thinks he's on the same level as Russell Wilson.
Which he's not.
He's not. He's not even close.
Russell Wilson is top 5 best quarterback in the league.
Yeah.
The last decade.
And the difference between him and Dak is he's actually got his team to a Super Bowl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson's top 5 quarterback in the last decade.
Yeah.
You got Rodgers, Brady, Breeze, Russell Wilson, and then,
Creeping on that list is probably Mahomes.
well, Mahomes came late.
Yeah.
I'm talking about since 2010. Go on. Go away. All right.
I love that.
Man. I don't know who I would pick as the... Oh. Well, Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
He retired in 2015, 2016. But I'd still put Peyton way up there. I mean, Peyton, yeah, he retired mid-2010s, but still.
Yeah.
But, anyway, I digress about all that.
I can't unsee it now. Matt, we were talking about the streaming thing the other day, and we were talking about the cameras and the angles.
Yeah.
And he goes, mine looks like a hotel lobby, like when you're checking in. And I can't unsee it now.
You know what it reminds me of? Remember on Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
Oh, yeah,
That
the fish
hotel-
eyeball.
Yeah. It reminds me of that.
When he's walking in, he's like, I gotta stay calm and collected, and he gets up to the window. Hello! Hello! I'd like to run around, please.
We got to get out of here.
Damn, bats.
It's bat country.
When he picks up fucking Tobey Maguire with that long ass blonde hair that makes him look fucking weird as hell.
Remember, what was Benicio del Toro was his lawyer, but I'm trying to remember what his name was. Was it Gonzo or something like that?
I think that's what he called him. Yeah.
Anyway, remember when they were huffing ether?
Yeah.
And they went to the Circus Hotel and Casino.
And he's
Nothing like being on an ether binge.
yeah. I just love whenever he's in the room and he's got that war movie playing and it's like it's like he's in the war movie and it's playing on the background and stuff and he's just like holy shit, they're dropping bombs, man. That movie.
Or he gives them that adrenaline. That's pure adrenaline. You gotta be careful with that stuff. Just a teensy weensy bit is all you need. And he's sitting there drinking it out of the bottle.
He's like, huh?
Oh man. I actually heard that that the book, because that book was written by golly, what's his name?
Hunter S. Thompson.
Hunter S. Thompson. Thank you. I knew it was something S. I couldn't remember.
That's who he was playing in that.
Right. Yeah. It's about
thing with Rum Diary. Yeah.
yeah. It's about Hunter S. Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I heard that the book is 10 times better than the movie. But see, I don't have a patience to read a book. That's the problem.
Do audiobook.
That's what everybody tells me. Do audiobook. Yeah.
You got that fancy new car. Just take a drive and listen to the audiobook.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could. Fancy new car. You know, speaking of that, you know, I told you how much they gave me for my truck.
Yeah.
I looked online to see how much they're selling it for. They think they have it listed, and I strongly doubt they're going to get it for what they're listing it for. But they have it listed for like $9,500. My truck.
9,500.
Yeah.
How many miles does it have on it?
162,000.
And it's how old?
06.
That's not bad mileage for that being that old.
It's
14 years old.
It's below your typical mileage, but at the same time, that truck it needs a paint job. It needed a paint job.
Yeah. How many owner?
I think I was second owner.
That's not. Yeah. That's probably why they're thinking they can get that much.
Yeah.
They're not gonna get that much.
No. I think they might get 7,000 for it.
And that's pushing it.
I mean, I understand. I used to be in the car sales business, and I know how it goes. You got to make a profit when you're selling cars.
Yeah.
And especially used cars, you have to have a huge profit margin because you have to have the negotiation wiggle room.
Well, that and anything they put into it time-wise to fix anything that's wrong with it.
This is true.
And money that they put into it to fix that's wrong with it.
This is true.
Yeah, so that's probably why they're doing 95 is because they probably were gonna go for a $2,000 or $3,000 profit, put about $3 in it to fix it,
and
then ended up where they were.
Yeah, I mean, do I think I got taken? Yeah. Do I think I got taken that bad? No.
Compared to the car you got. No.
Yeah, compared to the car I got, and you know what my interest rate is on that car? 1.9%.
That's really good.
That's really good, and that's why I signed for it. That's why I took the deal because they were able to approve me for such a low interest rate, and I said, you know what, I can't pass this deal up. I gotta take it.
Yeah.
You know. Anyways.
Sorry I keep muting it. I'm trying to yell at my dog to get him to stop.
His dog is very...
He's territorial.
He's very... what's the word I'm looking for? It's not so much territorial. He's very...
skittish?
Skittish. Thank you. Couldn't think of the word for some reason. I wanted to say jittery. That wasn't the right word. I knew. I knew it was skittish. Anyway.
I'm mixing up the sports names, and you're using me for vocabulary.
Yeah. Yeah, he's very, very skittish around anybody but Blackbeard here.
He was okay with Dad whenever he came in.
Have you been on TikTok lately?
I'm on TikTok all the time.
What the hell is this new crap they got? You know, I get on TikTok to watch the funny stuff. Every other video is the same thing from just a different person.
Oh yeah.
Now it's the stupid dance that they're doing. Where they everybody twerks.
Oh yeah.
And then now they're ruining Fleetwood Mac.
I did one Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah. They're ruining Fleetwood Mac. I'll be honest with you. That song does not need to be overplayed that much and ruined, in my opinion. So it's either the Fleetwood Mac deal, or people are trying to be that dude drinking cranberry juice, or it's this new video where you start twerking. I mean, again, I watch TikTok for the funny videos, but it's starting to get ridiculous.
Everybody's trying to get their 10 minutes of fame.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
But no, you haven't heard about this school bus thing?
No, so tell me the story.
Okay. I heard this on the radio this morning. And I'm reading the article from TMZ. It says a Louisiana kid put himself in the driver's seat of a vehicle where he'd normally be a passenger. It said the unidentified 11-year-old boy was busted Sunday in Baton Rouge after cops say he somehow managed to start a school bus and then fled from police when they tried stopping him. What have followed was a 45-minute pursuit through city streets. 11-year-old in a school bus. And it goes on to say that the kid knew he was being followed by the cops, and every time they came up, like, trying to stop him and get into the window and stuff, he'd just wave at him and flip him off and keep going. He hit 3 other vehicles. No one was hurt. Let me see. He was placed in handcuffs at the scene, booked on theft of vehicle, aggravated flight, damaged property, and ag assault. 11-year-old. Driving a school bus.
Yeah, I don't think in-school suspension is going to work for that one.
Well, like I said, I was listening to it on the radio, and they made the comment, whenever you get in fights and stuff in school, the principal has to call your parents.
Mm-hmm.
And, imagine the principal having to call the parents of this kid after the school bus thing. It's like, hey, Timmy got in trouble today.
A little more than usual.
Yeah, he got in a lot of trouble today. And he hijacked a school bus and flipped off some officers.
Unbelievable. Where was this at?
Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge. Well,
the balls on that kid, though, to steal a school bus.
Oh, yeah, they're probably made of steel.
Oh, yeah. Just to flip him off, too, as he's doing it. Freaking ridiculous.
Product of your parents.
Yeah, that's true. That is 100% true.
Product of your parents. That kid didn't get enough ass whoopings when he was a kid. When he was younger. Let's just put it that way.
He needs to go on that Scared Straight show.
Oh, no, he's going to get his own reality show. I guarantee it. In juvie for a long time. Probably until he's an adult, and then they might put him on probation.
I'm a kid that stole a school bus.
Yeah.
I bet you all his friends are going, oh, man, that's fucking cool. And he's like, yeah, it's fucking cool. And then he's sitting there next to some hard-ass kid that did some shit.
Yeah. Just to get your 45 minutes of fame.
Yeah, he got it. Wrong way, but he got it.
Did he say why he stole it?
Just said he found the keys and took off.
Son, why'd you steal a school bus this morning? I wanted to go on my own field trip. So,
I need enough room to pick up all my friends.
Yeah.
And he picks up one person.
We're going to the skating rink.
That would be what I would do. I need all the room for my friends, and I'd go pick up one person.
Hey, it's funny. It reminds me of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Please tell me you've seen that movie. Okay. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, which you need to see. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson.
Mm-hmm.
He gets committed into a mental facility.
Yeah.
Because what happened was he was in prison, and they thought he was so eccentric and strange that he needed to be in a mental health facility instead.
Yeah.
And come to find out, he was just playing it so he wouldn't have to be in prison.
Oh, yeah.
And when they wouldn't let him go back to prison because he was having issues with the staff at the mental health hospital, so he attempts to escape, and he steals a school bus that's
great.
it wasn't a school bus. It was a bus that was in the shape of a school bus, but it was for the mental health hospital.
So
and he
bus.
Yeah, and he hijacks all the mental health patients that are in his ward, and he takes them all fishing. Yeah.
That'd be what I would do.
You need to watch it. It's a great movie. You ever heard of Nurse Ratched?
Yeah.
That's from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, man, I need to put my picks in. There's an app that I've been doing. It's called Fox Super Bet or Super 6 Bet. And what it is, it's like a free pick 'em
Yeah.
where you can make picks on whatever they have as far as sports. And it gives you like a list of things to choose from. And if you pick the most correct, then they give you money. And let's just say I got my ass stomped on
Put it on this.
on one of the picks I had today. So today I had the Dodgers and Braves game that I had to pick from.
Yeah.
I had to pick who the winner was and how many points I thought they were going to win by. And I picked the Braves to win by 3. And the Dodgers won today 15-3. The Dodgers scored 11 runs in the first inning.
You were a bit off.
Yeah, it was a bit. Well, shit. The last 2 games that I picked for that matchup, the last 2 games I picked the Dodgers to win and they lost. So I was like, screw it, I'll pick the Braves this time. And no, the Dodgers kicked their ass. One of the choices was how many hits will Mookie Betts have? Yeah. And I picked 2 hits. He had 1 hit. The next choice was who will hit the first home run of the game. I got that one correct. I picked anybody but who was on the list. The second one, or the third one, was in what inning will the first pitching change occur? I picked the 4th inning, and the winner of that one was the 3rd inning or sooner, obviously. When the Dodgers score 11 runs in the first inning, you're going to be doing some pitching changes.
Yeah.
The next question was how many batters will Julio or Urias strike out? I chose 4. The correct answer was 5. How many runs will be scored after the 6th inning? I chose 4. The correct answer was 2. 7 people won it, and each of them got $3,571.43.
They got how much?
$3,571.43.
And how much did you get?
0. I didn't get any. I got 1 answer correct out of 10 possible. Yeah, I got my ass kicked.
Good job.
Yeah.
You tried.
I tried.
You tried.
Anyways, so they have a pick'em right here for $1 million. $10,000 guaranteed money, and it's for this next Sunday. They give you just select games to choose from. You have to pick the winner and how many points they're going to win by, and it's a range of points, not like the exact amount of points.
Right.
So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But they've got a whole bunch. I mean, they got that. They've got Game 4 of the NLCS, which is tomorrow. They have college football on Saturday. They've got one particular NFL game. College football game, Kansas versus West Virginia. You have to make some picks on that one. And then they've got NASCAR. Where are they at? Hollywood Casino 400.
You know, going back to NCAA, aren't they looking at possibly paying the players now?
Yeah. Which is... I get it. I get why the players are wanting to get paid, because the college and...
They make money off
They make a lot of money off of the players and their performance and endorsements and boosters and all of that. I get it.
Yeah.
I understand. But to me, if you're getting free education, that's payment.
Yeah, I can see that.
To me, that's payment. If you're getting free education, a free college degree, and potentially getting drafted to go to the NFL to make millions of dollars, I would play for free.
The only reason I'm
just saying
kind of somewhat happy about it, though, is that might mean the return of NCAA football on video games. That's the only reason I'm happy about that.
So the reason why, the reason why they got rid of those NCAA games, right?
I thought it was because some players were getting paid to use their name or something like that.
No, they were wanting to get paid.
Yeah.
Like, they would have the player on the game from the school,
Yeah.
wouldn't have their name on it, but it would pretty much be that player
Yeah.
and how, their attributes and their stats and all that.
Yeah, because I remember they used the numbers.
Yeah, they'd use their numbers. Every it was that player
Yeah.
minus his name.
Right.
And the players thought, well, they're using me. That's, I should get paid for that.
Yeah.
And so EA Sports pretty much said, well, we're not going to do that, so we'll just stop making the games.
Well, maybe they can roll it into something now where it's part of the school thing. It's part of what they get paid for the merchandising.
Again, in my opinion, if you're getting a free education, that's the same thing as getting paid.
Right.
Because some of these colleges are so damn expensive to go to.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
You're getting a free education.
UT alone, I think, is what, 30th semester, 40th semester?
No, it's not that much.
I thought it was.
It's a state school.
Oh.
No, it's a state school. It's probably room and board, probably 10 to 15. That's room and board and tuition and all that. Yeah. Where we went, it was like
6 or 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, ours was relatively cheap. Hey, what's up? You trade like a girl.
Sorry.
Way to go.
Who?
You trade like a girl.
Oh, on your TikTok?
Yeah. I guess I trade like a girl now.
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, because some of these colleges are so damn expensive. Again, you're getting a free education. That's payment. And if I was Roger Goodell, number one, the very first thing I would do if I was Roger Goodell, is I would have these players, since they're technically employees of the NFL,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and they are employees of the team, they're all sitting here wanting to say, well, we're going to sue the NFL because we're getting all these concussions and we're going to end up with, was it CVE and all that stuff because we played in the NFL. Well, you know what? The first thing I would do is say, okay, you want to play in the NFL? Sign this waiver.
Well,
sign this waiver saying that the NFL and its constituents and anybody that's involved in the NFL and the teams and whoever is not liable for any long-term effects that come from this, because you're getting paid millions upon millions of dollars to play a game.
See, I thought that was kind of already what they had been doing. Yeah.
Because the NFLPA, all their players are suing the NFL when they retire because they're having medical issues that they are claiming that they. I mean, I'm not saying that they're not having legit issues.
Yeah.
But they're stating that they're getting these issues because of their tenure with the NFL and how hardcore and all that stuff is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? That's the risk you take when you play a professional contact sport.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Well, it should have been that way from the beginning. It should have been because it's not, you can't hold the NFL responsible because it's not the NFL yes, it's the sport, but at the same time, they're not the ones causing the concussion. It's the players that are in the game.
Yeah, but what are you going to do? Sue the player that causes you to have a concussion?
No.
It's not like he was I take it back. There's some players out there that don't intentionally give a player
right. I'm not saying, turn around and sue the player that did it. I'm saying you can't hold really anyone responsible because the risks going into the game. Or at least you should. Exactly. You can get injured, so there should be no getting anything out of it because it wasn't intentional by any party involved.
Exactly, but they don't. The players don't see it that way.
Yeah. Well.
They're suing the NFL. They've been doing it for years now. They're suing the NFL for what? I don't know exactly what. I mean,
Jason Wilson says, "Good day, brother. How you going? I am going good. I think we're both going good."
Yes, we are. We're both going well. Thank you for joining our Tiki Talk.
EMS in Australia. Ooh, Australia.
Australia, dang. Good day, mate.
He's gonna hate you now.
No. It's just a joke.
How are the? I want to know, how are the fires in Australia? Are they better or worse? I remember last year it was a big thing.
Oh yeah, all the koalas and stuff that were getting killed. Yeah, it was a sad deal. I'll be right back.
California's been under fire as well. Oh. Yeah, give me another one. On that note, Twitch, we're going to take a break. We'll be back.
And we're back.
It was
Sorry, just gonna take a quick beverage break.
Small break.
Yeah, my mic's not working.
And don't stress, I cop a lot from Americans, so it's not that bad.
My mic's not working.
Did you unplug it?
Always something.
Try it again.
Hello.
What the deuce? Unplug it and plug it back in.
Always something. Some sort of technical difficulty.
Corona tequila is better. Am I on Twitch? Yes, we're on Twitch. We're streaming on Twitch right now. He's having mic issues, so we're going to try to fix that while we're in the middle of this. And yes, it is Corona. I like tequila. Right now, it's just Corona.
Oh, there we go. Now it's back up. That's weird. It just all of a sudden started working.
It was the burp.
It was the burp.
The magic burp. LOL.
It overloaded the circuit and decided to kick back on.
Yep.
Anyways, if you didn't hear me, welcome back. Sorry, we had to take a beverage break.
And then mic issues.
And having mic issues, yes.
On Twitch. For the show, it's Insanitarium_show. That's all I drink is tequila. My wife is like that.
It's because your wife is
half Hispanic. Yep.
Is Latino.
The show name is Insanitarium_show. Mine is XManiacalX, but BRB. Cool. Yeah, you can find either one. It's streaming on either channel right now because I have it hosted. But anyway, Sorry. I'm stealing the thunder.
No, it's all good, man. It's all good. I mean, we need to get more people to watch our show and converse with us. Give us some topics.
People listening to the podcast later are going to be like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah.
What the hell are they doing? Dylan will be listening to this later and just go, oh.
Speaking of which, it's midnight. Dang, it's too late to tell them now.
Half Native American. I want to hang with your wife.
Yeah.
The more the merrier. She's, I get half of my taste buds now from my wife just because of all the food she's had me try and make. So, it's interesting. I'd never had elote before her. I don't think you never had elote before her either.
No.
Yeah. And
Elote is good.
And tortillas with butter.
I've had that.
Just to eat. Never did it. Sorry, before her. Can you type it as... I can't find it. Spicy food is the best. I can't type it. Well, can I? Let me see. Hold on. No. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hey, look at that.
Look at that.
I found a way. Sanitarium.
Trying to type on a cell phone from 5 feet away. That
I always tell
that
them,
seems to be a chore.
shaking the camera, it's an earthquake. There. That is the show name for the Twitch if you want to watch us on Twitch.
Please do.
We'll take all we can get.
Please do. It's a lot easier to see the chat when you're in Twitch as opposed to TikTok, because TikTok is on a cell phone, whereas Twitch obviously is on the computer. Please give us a follow. You don't have to donate to us. We're not asking you to donate to us. If you do, cool. If not, still cool.
We do it for fun.
We're just here for you. Here for you.
Yeah, the tortillas are the best now that I've had them.
You know what Ashley does? Is she'll get tortillas and get queso and dip her tortillas in the queso. I'm like,
Done that. That's a really white thing to do.
it is very.
Yeah.
I mean,
White
queso in general is just a white people thing.
Good day, gentlemen. Is that you, Jason? BDR 2018.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Did he follow?
Yeah,
He
he's
did.
following us,
Oh,
too.
cool. You're more on top of this than I am right now. I'm just focused on drinking.
Appreciate the follow, sir. Tell all your friends. Follow us.
I feel like that meme. Did you ever see that meme where it's like Dr. Pepper, where it's like when the first bit of Dr. Pepper touches your soul? That's me with Corona.
I like Corona, but y'all talking American. I got no idea what talking about. And yes, it's
You found it.
Jason.
You found it.
Okay, Dr. Pepper.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper's a southern thing.
Australia doesn't have that kind of stuff
Yeah, it's heaven. First off,
for Texans.
it's okay. Good example. Do you know what amaretto is? Like the liquor amaretto.
And I saw something else too while we're waiting on him. It was what is that? That Taki mineral water kind of thing. I actually know that feeling of Dr. Pepper. I love it, but I can't find it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about something. I thought you were talking about Dr. Pepper.
But it's that Hispanic mineral water.
Oh, Topo Chico?
So yeah. So somebody took that and
It's black cherry Mio.
Good on those Americans then for sending some.
And no, I don't. He's probably talking about amaretto.
Yeah. Anyway, so Topo Chico. Somebody
it's,
took
it's
that.
black cherry Mio.
Yeah, you saw that.
I've done it.
Does
at the
it
house.
taste exactly like
It's
Dr.
very
Pepper?
close. It's not exactly, but it's very close.
I want to try it because they said it's like almost like keto-like, I guess, or something like that.
Yeah, because the Topo Chico. A little info about Topo Chico.
See,
You know,
I don't.
it's mineral water.
Yeah,
So, yeah. With that being said, it's not typical water.
Dr. Pepper and Twinkies.
Dr. Pepper and Twinkies. Where are you, you yellow delicious bastards?
Now you've got them going on freaking Zombieland.
Zombieland.
We never put that on any freaking list.
Oh, yeah.
See, every time somebody brings up, or every time we get on a tangent about a new movie, and we had these lists that we made about best comedies and all this other stuff, we bring up movies that we completely forgot about that were grade A fucking movies. And Zombieland was one of the best.
Remember when he was looking for the Twinkies and they came across the Hostess van and it was full of snowballs? He's like, snowballs! I hate snowballs!
That movie. 2 was good, I won't lie.
I still haven't seen 2.
I have 2 over there. On Blu-ray.
Borrow it.
Yeah. You're going to have to.
Is it have Woody Harrelson and
All the original cast.
okay.
Yeah, all of them.
Except Bill Murray.
Unlike the guy searching for Twinkies, yeah. Woody Harrelson. And right, except for
Except for Bill Murray.
Bill Murray, yeah. But, 2 wasn't as good, but 2 was still good. But if you compare 2 to 1, 1 still beats it out.
Well, that's most movies.
Yeah, well, obviously.
It's very rare that the sequels are going to be better than the original.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd agree with that. It's very, very, very rare. And I'm trying to remember any movie sequel that did beat the main movie.
That actually beat it?
Beat the main movie.
Oh, man. Oh, I'd cry if I found a Hostess van. Snowballs. We would too. As you can tell, we are not light people.
By any means.
Los Gordos Hermanos. Dos Gordos Hermanos, excuse me.
Los, yeah, you went from
Los to 1 to 2. Dos Gordos Hermanos. Yeah, we like a Twinkie or 2.
All right.
I'm a Swiss cake roll guy.
Yeah, I like Swiss cake rolls. And the zebra cakes.
Zebra cakes are good.
And the cosmic brownies. I could go on and on about the shit I eat.
Oatmeal cream pies.
Yeah. Which sounds really nasty if you take that out of context, but yeah.
Just leave out the oatmeal and then you get a really nasty one. I remember when I was a kid, I watched that Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Mm-hmm.
And he had dropped a oatmeal cream pie in the yard and they found it and it was like the size of the Empire State Building.
Oh, yeah.
He dropped one of his oatmeal cream pies in the yard. And they're sitting there eating it because, they are eating like a crumb and it's like a feast.
Yeah. It's freaking huge.
Yo.
Rum in a can.
In a can over there. Rum in a can? Mm.
That sounds awesome.
That does sound awesome.
Actually. You can order rum in a can in Australia?
Depends on the rum.
Huh.
In your case, Kraken.
Kraken.
You like the Kraken.
Bring me the Kraken. Oh, yeah. Rum.
I'm not big on rum.
Why is the rum gone? Fucking Pirates of the Caribbean. Every time I hear rum.
Yeah, but you heard of me.
Mr. Gibbs, do you mind telling me why the rum is gone? Really? He said, yeah. Son of a bitch. We're in the wrong country.
That's awesome.
They have fucking Twinkies and rum in a can. That's it. I'm moving.
Except Foster's. From what I've been told, Foster's is like piss.
Yeah.
That the Australians don't drink Foster's.
Well, yeah.
I've heard that from several people that I know that I've met from Australia, and they're like, yeah, Foster's is ass.
We'll see if he agrees with you. He might be a Foster's person. Been sending you my American friends pics of rums in cans and watching them freak. And Vegemite.
Oh God.
Yeah. I saw somebody that actually tried that Vegemite.
I had Vegemite.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
No one drinks Foster.
Foster's. So yeah. Yeah. When my parents went to Australia like 10 years ago,
they brought back.
Yeah. They asked me. They go, "Do you want any souvenirs from Australia?" I said, "Yeah, Vegemite." And they're like, "What? You want? You can have anything from Australia, and you want Vegemite?" I'm like, "Hell yeah." I've never had it. Bring it back. I tried it. First off, I don't even know if it was the right Vegemite to get because it was Kraft brand Vegemite.
Oh, that sounds like it's not the right one.
And it was in like a squeeze tube. Your buddy here might say that Kraft is like the worst. I don't know. I've never had Vegemite, but this Vegemite, I don't know if it's just the brand.
He's wondering if you liked it.
Oh man. Okay. So I know y'all put it on toast.
See, what is it first off? Like, what is it like is it supposed to be kind of like, that's the best, yeah. So what is it? Is it supposed to be like peanut butter?
Okay, so he's saying Kraft is the best, apparently. No, it's it's like this.
Or kind of like Nutella?
It's like a beef broth. I don't know what it is. Spread that they jam,
Yeah.
and it is salty as shit. I mean, it is super salty. But apparently, it is like, I mean, that's a staple in Australia is Vegemite, and they put it on toast for like breakfast or a snack. I don't know.
It's a yeast extract, like a
Yeast. That's it. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeast
So
extract.
it's kind of like putting bread
like
on bread.
No, it's like us putting jam or jelly on toast.
Right, yeah, I get that. I'm just saying if it's yeast and you've got bread that has yeast, it's like a double dose of yeast.
Yeah, but I think that what they use, he's saying it's an extract, so it's probably like a byproduct, the yeast byproduct from like making beer.
I eat it straight from the jar. Peanut butter and Nutella.
Ooh, Nutella's good.
Yeah. Yeah, Vegemite. I've never had Vegemite, but I saw somebody on TikTok that was eating it and trying it for the first time, and he took a bite and went, "Ugh," and he took another bite.
Yeah, see, it comes from beer, so yeah. It's like the finished byproduct of the yeast when they filter the beer and then they make Vegemite out of it.
So I found out. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyways,
Vegemite. Sounds like a super villain.
Every time I hear the word Vegemite, it reminds me of Men at Work.
Oh.
I come from the land down under.
He's going to hate you even more now.
Well, because he mentions Vegemite in the song. That's why I wanted Vegemite.
Oh, no.
Because I was a big fan of that song. I mean, I still am a fan of that song.
Trust me, you haven't taken over the show. We like when people talk so we can spitball off of it. It makes the show a lot better. And besides, we only know about our own country, and we know very little about other countries, so it's kind of cool to see other things. And I'm gone. See, look, he started seeing Men at Work, and then he leaves.
Well, I know I'm more cultured than you because I've been to a lot of countries.
You've been to Mexico, and you went to that golf course.
Yeah, I've been to Scotland. I've been to England. I've been to Germany, Italy, Switzerland, Austria, France, Brussels, Belgium.
When the hell did you go all of those places?
In the 90s.
I've
been to Argentina. I've been to Chile.
Just take a backpack and go fucking touring the world?
No, tour bus.
Oh, good. I'm coming over to America soon.
Come hang out with us. We'll buy you a beer or two.
Bless you.
Or many.
I was going to say something.
Don't bring Vegemite.
No, I was going to say something else, but I was like, no, I don't want him to get the wrong impression.
No, I take it back. If you do come, bring Vegemite so Blackbeard can try it out. Because I don't think we can even find Vegemite here.
And he never came to Australia. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah. I haven't been to Australia.
He went all those places, and Australia was not one of them.
The closest I've ever been to Australia was Hawaii.
42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Australia. Yeah, sounds good.
I think your dog's humping the couch.
No, Layla's scratching. Nah, say it, mate. No, I was going to make a joke about make sure you bring a gun, but it's not that bad. Some people will say it's bad, but it's not. Everybody in Texas owns one, so you throw a rock and hit 4 people that own one. Oh, Corona.
Anybody else conversing with you on TikTok?
No, I don't know if Ellie's still there. She might be. I've had people. It usually happens. People drop in and join out. Never been to a box of kangaroo. I've never even seen. Well, besides a zoo.
A kangaroo?
Yeah.
A roo?
A roo. Oklahoma to help a LEO. Nice. Help them do what?
Oklahoma where the wind blows, sweeping from the plains.
And we're Texans, so we're kind of sworn to hate California and Oklahoma. It's kind of in our DNA.
Well,
Not really hate people. I don't want.
we don't hate Oklahoma.
It's a joke hate thing.
It's
Texan pride. What's up, dispatch?
Texas versus Oklahoma University.
Yeah, OU.
Yeah. It's Red River Shootout. That's
They're
where the rivalry comes from.
Yeah. It's 12-17 and OU still sucks.
Yes. It's 12-17 and OU still sucks.
Message me. I can add you and send you some videos. Cool.
10-4.
I'll do that after the stream. Oh, I don't know why I'm looking at the. I'm looking at my camera like it's going up here because my camera's up there. TikTok's over here and mine's over here. I'm all over the place. Yeah, it's like police and firemen. Red River Shootout? No, it's
No, he's saying like it's the.
maybe I'm confused.
Well, like not the hatred between police and firemen, but the competition between the two.
Oh yes,
Yes.
yeah. The
Essentially.
joking thing, yeah. They don't actually. Nobody actually hates each other. It's just a joke. Texans have a lot of pride in their state.
Oklahoma has gambling and Texas doesn't.
I know that's the one thing they have better than us.
They really do need to legalize gambling in Texas. You know how much money is lost?
I just realized that doing this down here on TikTok totally looked wrong, so I'm gonna stop.
I don't know why you keep fidgeting with that damn bar key.
I don't know. It's just fun to fucking fidget with.
And you should have came over earlier for dinner.
Why would you have?
I made taco soup.
Well, see, okay, so I switched the propane tanks on that grill. Yep, I got you, and I know a few Texans, state pride. Yeah, you know.
Don't mess with Texas.
I fixed or switched the propane tanks on that grill.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I was reading, you have to kind of like turn the burners on without the what's the word I'm fucking
Let
looking?
the regulator on.
Regulator, thank you. Without the regulator on, and then put the regulator on and slowly turn up the tank, so that way you get a pretty good level of flame, heat, whatever. I did that, and I've still got low ass fucking flame.
It could just be that grill. Could be the knobs on the, or the adjustment knobs on the burners.
I don't know. I'll have to look at it again because I kept fucking with it.
Or you're just not turning the propane tank on enough.
Turn that sucker on max. Propane, it's IPG. I guess that's what they call propane.
LPG, excuse me.
Oh, it looked like an I. Blocked jets. Yeah, see, I thought about that. I thought about maybe.
Well, just take a wire brush to the holes on the burners. It could be that too. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, I know. Hello, Candace on TikTok. Welcome.
Tiki talk.
Tiki.
Anyways, you should have come over for taco soup. That's why I'm so gassy.
Yeah, but I'm sure
It's awesome.
Twitch is gonna love hearing all your farts. That's why we had to name the last episode the way it was because you were sitting there farting up a storm. You had
Well, was it a fart or a shit? Luckily, they were just all farts. None of them were shits.
Candace asked how I am. I'm good, Candace. How are you? Sorry, I'm
Welcome to the show, Candace.
trying to talk to a bunch of people here.
Do it all the time. Annoying when you want a barbecue.
Yeah, and see, I was trying to make burgers tonight, grill burgers tonight, and I did. It's just I did it at a lower heat than I normally do. But
Just take the grates off. Get the wire brush you use to clean the grates, and just go over the burners with it.
see, I don't, because I think at one point I messed with it, and I did get a high enough flame, and then I turned it off because I wasn't ready to grill yet. And then when I came back and turned it back on and restarted it, it was back to that low thing. So I don't know that it's necessarily the burners. I don't know. I'm gonna mess with it. I'll get it.
When you turn the valve on the propane tank, do you turn it all the way on? Could be that regulator.
See, and that's the thing is that regulator, whenever I released it, I'm good. You're okay, dear. Yes, I'm good. I'm good. We're both good. You need a barbecue kanga and emu, and not emu. Emu.
Have you ever had emu eggs?
No.
Speaking of emu,
I've never had emu eggs.
dude, an emu egg.
Oh, thank you, Candace.
An emu egg is like 5 chicken eggs in one, like the size, and they're green. The shells are green, but when you open it, it looks like a regular egg. But the yolk on them is like that big.
Damn. How much are they?
They don't sell them. You got to go to somebody that farms them. I know there's a guy in the area that raises emus. I don't know if he sells emu eggs, but they're delicious.
Candace says I can make some mean barbecue ribs. See, and that's another thing. See, this is why I can't watch fucking shows on this. It's massive. The emu egg. That's what I say.
Mm-hmm. And they're good. They're better for you than chicken eggs.
On Netflix, it has that. When we were talking about this the other day, that Great American Barbecue, or the Barbecue Masters,
Barbecue Pit Masters.
Yeah. And just looking at some of the stuff that they make, and the pork ribs and all that, I was like, oh.
Have you had my pulled pork yet? My pork butt?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy.
Oh, I know. But I want to do ribs.
My next thing I want to do, I saw a recipe for a pork belly, chopping it up into cubes and then candying them. Oh, dude.
That sounds good.
Oh, yes. It looks awesome. You know me. I'll eat pork.
Oh, yeah.
I'll eat the hell out of pork.
I saw it was a TikTok, I think, where they were they had ribs and he was just pulling the rib out, making me want rum in a can.
Yeah,
He's gonna taunt us with that.
he is.
Watching y'all drink up.
Whoa! Cheers!
Don't break your fucking phone.
Cheers, mate.
Again, you keep trying.
How is he gonna be offended? I'm not trying. I'm not.
I know
intending on
joking.
offending him.
I'm joking. Chill out.
Trying to get within the culture.
I make mine with maple and homemade barbecue sauce. Ooh, maple. That's pretty good. Maple
Syrup.
No, I'm thinking maple wood. Smoked maple wood.
Well, she's talking about sauces.
It's not as sweet as it sounds.
I got 15 in the fridge. Good Lord. 15 cans of rum.
Damn.
It can't be pure. Surely it's not pure rum.
Is it like mixed?
Yeah, is it like a wine cooler, a rum mixed drink?
We can't offend him. He's dealt with a lot of Americans. We're not trying to offend. We're joking, of course. I'm sure you got a lot of jokes for us as well. That sounds good though. The maple and the homemade barbecue sauce. I know a lot of people. It's a pre-mix. Okay, so what's it mixed with? Like Coke, probably, kind of like Jack Daniels is.
Like I said, it's probably like a wine cooler where they mix it with like strawberry or
is the mustard
pineapple.
Is the mustard thing a standard for most ribs to put mustard before you put the dry rub on?
Well, you can. I use it on my pork butt to baste it in mustard because it helps the rub stick.
So why mustard though? Yeah, rum and Coke. That makes sense.
Because it's easy to spread, and it doesn't affect the flavor.
Okay. See, that's what I was wondering, if it was because of a certain flavor that it added, because I'm sure I've had something that's been cooked with mustard on before the rub.
Yeah, because mustard's not sweet. It's not. I mean, mustard's mustard. It's really technically just a seasoning.
Mustard's the white person of the seasoning.
Yeah, it's mustard's technically a seasoning. It's just mashed up into liquid form.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I use it on my pork butt. I baste it in mustard and then put the rub on it, and it just helps the rubs adhere to the outside.
I got you.
And yeah, I've seen people use it on ribs too. The best thing to use on ribs is Parquet butter. Parquet, that butter in a squeeze bottle.
Yeah.
Squeeze bottle butter. So what you do is normally with a rack of ribs is when you put them on a smoker, you just put them on there for a couple hours to blacken or char.
Yeah. He said best way to explain where I live is I'm in the middle of nowhere, where the cuz will come get you, and you hear the banjo playing in the back. American joke.
Suey. He said banjos. I'm just going along with his joke. I'm not making fun of him.
He's making fun of us. That's we can take it.
Anyways, with the ribs.
Panda, panda.
With the ribs, you just char them, or not char them, but sear them. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to think of. And then when you're ready to wrap them, you put parquet butter on it.
Parquet.
And then what I've seen some people do is they'll put honey on top of it too. Ooh, yeah.
Honey drizzle.
And then wrap it in foil. Keep it on there for another few hours.
Yeah.
Golden.
Yeah, I need to get a smoker.
We're gonna have to do it here do ribs here pretty soon. Well, shit, just come use mine. I got a Traeger, and it's awesome.
Traeger.
You just set it and forget it.
Hell, that kind of ribs for that kind of thing, that'd be almost a full day fucking smoke. Dakota, stop.
Don't you fucking dare. Hey.
Go on. Leave
Go
him
lay
alone.
down.
He's fine. Freaking dogs. I always go along with Americans joking about Aussies like we ride kangas to work and we race emus. If they lose, we eat them.
I've met a lot of people that think that we ride horses to school.
Dirt bikes, things like that.
Yeah.
Actually, we did. Some people in my high school did ride dirt bikes to school.
I even had one person ask me when I went to, where was I? Oh, yeah, New York City.
Uh-huh.
Just met some random person, I think, at a restaurant. And we were talking, and he's like, or it was actually a female. Do y'all have internet in Texas? No. We still use printing press and read the newspaper every day. What's internet?
That's funny. Yeah, it's crazy how much other Americans actually did as well. Rode a horse to school. Yeah. My high school was very agricultural, so we rode, not me, but other people rode dirt bikes and things like that. Go lay down. Go on. Go lay down. Dakota.
Or have a rifle or a shotgun in the rack in the window of the truck.
It was common for them to have gun racks in the back of the truck.
Yeah.
I still have it somewhere. I used it the other day, actually.
What?
Tin can on a string.
What the hell did you use a tin can on a string for?
It's a joke saying we still use them. God. Beer's making shit go over your head, man.
Obviously. Oh,
Let me out
jeez.
so I can deal with that dog.
Do I?
Let me out so I can deal with that dog.
Okay. Let's go put him in his kennel.
Stop. He's not doing anything to you.
Oh, man.
Get up now. Get up here now.
We cop that as well. Nice.
Stop. Do you want to go back in the room?
He thinks this is going to work.
Come on.
Yelling at his dog.
You don't want to quit. You're going back in the room. Get in.
Y'all got Walmart. Like, what the hell? It's random as hell. Wait, did you say you've been to the States? If you have, the Walmart or Walmarts has everything.
Almost. Besides third world countries.
Walmart is an American thing.
Sorry, I had to deal with the dog. He's a husky. Anyway.
I want to go to American just to see people of Walmart.
That's a trip on its own, yeah.
It is. People watch. Not yet. Hopefully next year. Okay, cool. Come on with it.
It's random as hell. What do y'all... Okay, so what do y'all shop at?
They have their own chains.
I know, but that's what I'm wondering what the name of the chain is.
You got me.
That's what I'm wondering. We're waiting abatedly.
We are.
Waiting. Just waiting to see what the name of the store is. It's like we're golf commentators. And now, screw Disneyland, let's go to Walmart. I don't know, Disneyland's got some funny people too.
See, I want to go to Australia to go see
Target, Kmart, Big W is like Walmart. So it's very similar. Kmart's still a thing over there.
wow, I haven't seen a Kmart in years.
Kmart pretty much closed down everywhere here. That's interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen a Kmart since I was a kid. Or
Me neither.
Albertsons, for that matter.
Do you know what? Kmart sucks. Oh, come on. You didn't get that reference?
No,
It's definitely not my underwear.
I don't.
Raymond? Kmart sucks. Rain Man? You never saw Rain Man?
Oh, I saw Rain Man. I just don't remember that quote.
Oh, man.
I just don't remember that quote.
These are definitely not my underwear. I get my underwear at Kmart. Raymond, Kmart sucks.
Oh, one of my regulars, cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger in paradise.
Oh, he's saying
We go to Home Depot to get illegals. Over here, we go to Home Depot to get
Snags.
snags.
Snags. Cheeseburger. Hello, cheeseburger.
Snags is sausages.
Like
Like y'all's
y'all's
hot
hot
dogs.
dogs.
What the hell? They sell that at Home Depot?
Home Depot has what?
I think I've seen beef jerky at Home Depot before, like in the checkout line. But as far as like just general food, you don't go to Home Depot for food.
Nice, Stacy. I have a question. There was a word that was said the other day. What word that was said the other day? I feel like I'm in trouble. It was like the dispatch version of Badge Bunny. What was that word? Headset hunter?
Headset hunter?
Yeah, I think is what it was. I think Hen said headset hunter.
Never heard of that.
It's called Bunnings over here. Home Depot is called Bunnings? Or sausages are
Bunnings.
called Bunnings. You're welcome. Cheese.
He's probably talking about Home Depot because he put Home Depot in quotations.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, no, we were talking about badge bunnies the other day on our stream, and somebody commented something about headset hunters. Yeah, okay. So Home Depot was Bunnings. That's weird. Bunnings.
So I do know that calling an Australian or an Aussie, calling them a New Zealander, is the equivalent of calling an American a Canadian,
You're good, cheeseburger.
and vice versa. I wonder if he can dispel that myth.
Why,
I've
it's
heard
like-
that.
Is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Not derogatory, but
No. I mean, they're in the same geographical region, but they're two different countries. There's Australia and then there's New Zealand.
right. I wouldn't know. Oh, I guess he is.
I guess that dispels the myth that is actually true.
We ain't no sheep rooters.
See? I heard that. I don't know if that was true, but seriously, it's like calling an American a Canadian or a Canadian an American.
Oh, Jesus. Or New Canada. It's like that.
Don't stress me.
That's funny. Ugh.
But see, hey, I do know this. Greg Norman is like a legend from Australia.
Greg Norman.
Greg Norman. Norman. He was a professional golfer back in the 70s and 80s. And early 90s.
You're the golfer here. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm the golfer. I like golf.
I don't know much about golf. Hey, what's up? What's up, Mandy McCarty? Mandy. Just had to play along. Definitely don't call him a New Zealander.
Yeah. We'll see. And Adam Scott is from Australia.
Yeah, Adam Scott's an Aussie.
Well, I can't remember if he's an Aussie or a New Zealander, but I do know that Jason Day is a New Zealander.
And Sir Donald Bradman, professional cricket player. Cricket.
Oh man, have you ever watched cricket?
I watch cricket.
Dude, so
Rugby. They have rugby, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, rugby's actually Australian football.
Right.
Rugby originated in Australia.
Right. Well, and obviously they're another country because we call football, but they call soccer football. I know that.
Well, everywhere in the world calls soccer football except America.
Us, yeah.
We call it soccer. Yeah, rugby originated in Australia.
And are we imperial in their metric, or is it the other way around?
No. We're imperial, everybody else is metric.
Because they think we're completely fucking weird. Everyone usually adds an H.
Yeah, Adam Scott is from Australia, and I'm a huge Adam Scott fan.
Watch our football, y'all will freak. We call it soccer. Oh.
Yeah, see, they call it football.
They say
Because it makes...
They call it soccer.
Oh, they call it soccer?
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought we were the
I
only
could have
country.
sworn that the whole world, except the United States, calls soccer football.
Yeah, because we're best.
Well, it makes more sense to call soccer football because
it's actually football.
it's a ball you kick with your foot.
YouTube AFL hardest hits. Ooh. You're going to have to pull that up.
Australian Football League?
Because I'm thinking AFL like Arena Football League.
Damn it.
Now he's got me wanting to watch like cricket games, and
Oh man, cricket's cool as hell. I like watching cricket.
I like watching cricket. I like
we
watching
go
rugby.
when we go on the cruise.
Footy is different. Okay, so is footy. I'm trying to connect footy. I thought it was.
They're football.
Oh, I want to watch your reactions to it. Okay, well you're gonna have to turn your computer.
Well, why don't you load it up on your screen? On your other screen over there.
Well, because while I'm streaming this, it's slow as hell. Remember?
Oh, okay.
That's another reason why. CPU screams at me like it's gonna frickin' die. I promise I'm getting a gaming computer soon. Hopefully. Mandy appreciated that I said her name McCarty, not McCarty, with an H.
Oh shit.
What'd you do?
Well, I can't turn the screen because of my computer.
Oh.
Ooh.
Do you want me to send you the leak? We'll find it. I think we can find it on YouTube. Stan's watching it right now.
Oh.
There's the reaction.
Okay, picture. Okay, you remember? Oh my lord, that guy got knocked out, dude. He's like, you know when people get knocked out, they go stiff. They do this.
That's what he did.
Oh, dude, he pure just.
He said.
Oh my lord.
He said, "Look up. Here comes the boom." AFL.
Okay, yeah. So there. Oh, yeah. He got knocked out too. Ooh, he's bleeding right out of his mouth.
Is it as bad as hockey? Yeah, P found.
Yes, it is worse than hockey.
Worse than hockey. Wow. Like Gretzky era hockey?
Like, this should be like
Illegal.
Okay, so good lord. Okay, for those that listen to our podcast, YouTube AFL hardest hits and just click on the first video.
Dylan's gonna love that. And what's going on, Mandy? So we're streaming our Twitch right now, and we're doing the TikTok live.
The Geelong Cats versus St. Kilda.
What's going on with you?
Good God. Okay, picture. Yeah. Okay, so AFL needs to be sponsored by UFC. Let's just put it that way.
Damn. Really?
Yeah. I mean, they're not like going fisticuffs. That's not what I'm talking about. But like the just pure.
Is it something you and I should start watching?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Warning, graphical. Well, that's the kind of shit we like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man, this is.
But I'm still here to answer anything, so ask me away.
Okay. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn my camera. I'm going to try and do this without screwing stuff up.
Don't unplug anything. Good
I'm
lord.
not going to unplug anything.
We have fucking technical difficulties because you move shit.
I'm going to rewind this. Just put out there it's graphical. Okay, yeah. It's graphic.
He's doing that for his.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm going to pause this. God.
Well, hold on. I can look it up. Well, no, I can't look it up. I'll pull it up on your phone.
No, here, I'll just turn my... turning my computer here.
I can see it. Go ahead and play it.
You can see it from there?
You're in an incline now on your camera.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, here I'm gonna pull this down some. Look at this, man.
So it looks like it's very similar to rugby.
Can you see it with the?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. So.
Ooh.
Oh no, it gets worse.
I got a bird. His name is Ronnie. Tell Ronnie you just got knocked the fuck out. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's one. Ooh, that one.
Oh yeah.
There's one where this dude.
Oh
Yeah, that's where he got knocked out. That's where he got. Look at that.
Oh, boom.
Dude, that was like. That was a knee straight to the nose.
Oh, he just straight up punched his ass. Holy hell.
Yeah, no pads.
This is our football without pads.
Yes.
Holy, yeah. He knocked out.
Oh yeah, he's knocked out.
Boom. That one wasn't that bad. That was just level hit. Oh yeah. Elbow to the face. Oh. Oh yeah, he went stupid. Oh.
Dude, it's like he hit a brick wall.
And our players are complaining of NFL is pansy compared to this.
Yeah, these guys have zero pads, just zero protection, nothing.
No, they're basically fucking spear missiles.
They don't even have shin guards.
Holy hell!
Good lord.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna start watching this.
Well, I don't know how the hell we'd watch it. We'd have to YouTube it.
We'll find it.
We won't be able to find it on.
I'll find a way.
Yeah, so I think I just found my new favorite sport to watch. Thank you, BD Law. Appreciate it.
That's freaking great.
Faint of heart. Don't want y'all in trouble. Yeah.
That's awesome. It almost is very similar to rugby though.
It's like a mix of rugby and
American football.
yes.
Huh. That's sweet.
Oh.
Oh dang.
Seriously. Like, okay, so these dudes are getting hit so hard that their heads
Or just
are like
back.
it's like getting clotheslined at a dead sprint.
Yeah.
And then your head hitting the ground like that with no helmet.
Football's gotten crap now as they sort of stopped most of this. Well, damn. I can see why you watch it though. Definitely, because that's freaking amazing.
But he does bring up a good point about cricket. And what I was trying to say a minute ago was on the cruise ship, when we get out in the middle of international waters,
They have cricket.
they have cricket on TV.
Sign me up.
And I'll watch it when I'm in the room.
This still happens. It's funny as watching Americans watching it.
Yes. Yes. Give me more. I want more.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start watching that.
Hell yeah, I'm going to watch that. That is awesome.
That is the first I've ever heard of it existing until this day. And I'm glad we've been put on it now. Some of those hits are just crazy, though. Freaking ridiculous. Like I said, that one guy went stupid after he got hit.
Oh yeah, I mean you know for a fact he went full on knocked out because when they bring their arms up and they curl their hands in like
It's
that,
a system
they're
shock. Yeah.
they're knocked out.
It's a system shock.
They're completely knocked out.
That's crazy.
All right, brouhaha time. Be right back. You want to take a break real quick? Hey, BD Law, don't go anywhere. We're just going to take a quick break. Not only that, I have to use the little boy's wee-wee room.
We'll be right back.
Willkommen, welcome, come on in. We're back.
He says, yeah, same here. Love Back to the Future. We gotta get along.
Oh man, Back to the Future. I grew up on Back to the Future. Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, Indiana Jones.
Jason, we're back on Twitch if you want to switch back over. If you want to.
Those are the three movies. Or three, yeah. Well, Indiana Jones, I mean, and Back to the Future series. And again, I'm just going to say that Indiana Jones was a trilogy. I'm not counting Crystal Skull as part of the trilogy because it was such a complete and utter disappointment. All three DeLoreans? Like in his garage? Driveway?
That's what he says. Well, he says, I got all three DeLoreans. I guess we're going to wait for him to answer. That'd be crazy if he owns all three DeLoreans.
I would probably have to fly to Australia to see these DeLoreans and bring a 6-pack of Dr. Pepper to this man.
Yeah, Temple of Doom was the best one. Raiders for me.
Raiders is very good. I thought you liked Last Crusade.
Diecast models.
Oh, close. I thought you liked Last Crusade the best. One with Sean Connery. That's Last Crusade.
You're right. I was mixing Raiders and Last Crusade. Yeah.
How can you mix Raiders and Last Crusade?
Pandora's Box. Right.
The Ark.
Yeah. Ark of the Covenant.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
It was Pandora's Box. That was actually what it was, though.
It was the Ark of the Covenant.
And it's also called Pandora's Box.
Okay.
I'm telling you, you can Google it. Ask me. That's the one Last Crusade. Yeah.
Yeah, Last Crusade was very good.
That was my favorite one.
Well, Sean Connery, I mean. Sean Connery. Oh, by the way, speaking of Sean Connery, have you seen the Brookshire's gas station? Part of Brookshire's, like the lighting is out on it, and it says Brooks. Brooks. So every time I see, uh-oh. Okay. A little 411 about our show on both podcast and Twitch. Every single time, except last episode. For some reason, last episode.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Except last episode was the first episode we had where you didn't have a single technical difficulty.
So far, that's the only episode that we haven't had a single
Yes.
technical difficulty.
But every single episode, we have had some sort of technical difficulty of some kind, either minor or huge.
Although I will say, ever since we moved over to this, it's been happening less and less. Because when we first started with voice meter and all that bullshit,
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, when we just did purely the podcast.
Yeah.
Well, this is definitely a lot better setup.
Yeah.
And I was wrong about doing it at my place.
Look, like Brown said, it looked like it was Jeffrey Dahmer's attic.
It could have been. I mean, it was technically the attic.
Everything always fucks up. It's electrical. Yeah, that's true.
This is true.
But yeah, Brooks. I'm telling you, it reminds me of that ad I told you about, or that meme, where it's like it's hot singles in your area, and he goes, "Hot shingles, you say?" I'm fucking laugh every damn fucking time. It's not what your mother shed last night, Trebek. Did you notice that I have an Alex Trebek Funko? It's right there.
Oh, it's down there, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to have to pull it out so I can see it.
And did you see the other ones I got?
Tupac.
Yep. you commented on Tupac last time. I was like, I'm gonna get it.
Tupac Shacker.
Tupac Shacker. Shakir.
Dude, that's awesome.
Alex.
An Alex Trebek Funko. That's cool. Number 776.
And then Tommy Lee from Motley.
Yep, I see that.
And then Demon from Kiss.
Tupac.
Slowly adding more and more to the collection.
We don't have attics.
Or basement. A basement is
okay.
cellar, and it's in older houses from the 60s Down.
We don't have basements in Texas. It's very rare if you have a basement in Texas.
Yeah, we have storm basements and
You have storm shelters.
tornado basements. Yeah.
Yeah, you have the tornado shelter, but we don't have. It's no. Most people do not have a basement.
That's mostly a northern thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Northern area of the states.
And come to find out, when we were at Disney, we met some people that were from. Where were they from?
I'm gonna say either Michigan or Minnesota.
No, they were from the Northeast.
Oh. Jersey. Delaware.
I think it was Jersey. Yeah, no, it was Jersey.
Oh, I got it. I'll be damned.
They're from Newark.
Newark.
And they said that they don't even have air conditioning. Because they said it never gets hot enough for air conditioning. He says that if they need it, they've got a window unit in certain rooms, but as far as central air, they don't have it. That it's not that big of a deal because it rarely gets in like the upper 80s, 90s.
Yeah, I guess I can kind of see that. Makes sense. No, down here it's essential. It's essential to have air conditioning.
Yeah.
We could probably do without heat down here sometimes.
Yeah, if you got a fireplace.
It gets cold down here too, but I'm saying like
If you got a fireplace or a wood-burning stove of some kind or whatever.
the ratio of cold to heat in Texas is like summer, winter, summer. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, we have, most of the time it's 2 seasons. Very hot and cool.
Screw that. It gets to 115 degrees here. Dry heat, bad humidity. You need air con. Yeah, that's Texas. Almost to a T.
Yeah, 115 with humidity.
Yeah.
Not regular temp.
Well,
It'll get into about 100 to 105 regular temp.
and then tick up from there. Yeah, that's Texas. Yeah, Texas and Australia are similar in a lot of ways, other than accent
And Aborigines.
and ever.
We don't have those. We don't have Aborigines.
For some reason, I keep thinking of
Or Vegemite.
or Vegemite. Thinking of Despicable Me when she's talking about. I know you probably don't watch it, but I know the kids might eventually at one point. But it was whenever he talked to that girl and she was talking, about her accents and all that, and she got to Australia and she goes, Hugh Jackman, Wallaby, didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo.
I was like, oh God.
Speaking of air conditioning, you mind turning it down just a scotch here? I'm kind of. I feel like I'm in a schwitz.
What's the AC at?
No, Vegemite, screw it. I ain't coming to the United States. I've never seen Vegemite at the grocery store. But then again, I haven't really looked for it.
I don't think she heard me. Alexa, what's the air conditioning at?
It's set to cool.
Okay. Alexa.
What's the temperature inside?
It's 70.
Oh, yeah, hell no. Alexa, set the temperature to 68.
The AC is set to 68.
Thanks, bitch. I say that every time. So it's like, you don't have to be so mean. It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. Just holding that unicorn and shaking it violently. Oh.
Oh, man.
I'm telling you, you got to get one of those Nest thermostats.
How much are they?
I will always tell you, you got to go to an Aussie store. Yeah, I need to. We need to.
No, he's saying to get Vegemite.
Yeah. I will always tell you about the good deals I got. One of which being that $5 awesome cooler floaty that we took to.
That's a hard to beat deal.
That air conditioner thermostat normally runs.
Yeah, you said you got it at the pawn shop for like $40, didn't you?
Yeah, that air conditioner normally runs about we call a boomerang that doesn't come back. A boomer fuck? I don't know. What do you call it? We're waiting. People on
Stick?
a boomer, a millennial.
Do you know what we call a boomerang that doesn't come back? So we've got. This is going to be an Aussie joke.
A fucking stick.
Yep, I was right. Stick.
No, yeah, I got that thermostat for $40, and that thing normally runs
Nice.
on the cheap end.
Nice BD law. What's his name? Jason?
Yeah.
Okay, nice, Jason. Good joke. I like it.
Yeah, that thing normally runs on the cheap end about $160. Saved $120 on that bastard. I found it at a pawn shop. I had a credit because I think I took a T or something, and no, I bought a lawnmower. This is how redneck I am. Yeah, I buy lawnmowers from pawn shops because I'm that cheap and I want to save the money. But I bought it, didn't work, took it
At least
back.
you admit it.
Yeah, at least I admit it. Anyway, so I took it back, got the credit at that pawn shop that had a bunch of pawn shops in the area, and took it back. He said, Jason, if you want BDI is how you say it.
Oh, BDI. It looks like an L. Sorry.
Anyway, so I took it back, went pawn shop hunting for deals, and that was one of the deals I found. And I didn't know if it worked, and I brought it home and, hooked it all up. And I got scared. Oh, God, redneck stereotype. I got scared because I hooked it all up, and it was like powering on. And then it would just show a home button, and I'm like, great. That's why somebody took it to a pawn shop. Didn't work. Well, I looked it up and Googled it. Of course, Google saves the freaking day. They were like, just charge it for a little bit on something other than the AC unit, and then plug it back in, and it should work. Sure enough, plugged it right back in, and it worked. Because it's so random. Hey, there's one we know. Ryan Perry.
Ryan Perry.
Oh, Sherry, Steve Perry.
Oh, Sherry, Steve Perry, Ryan Perry. Hello, sir. I heard you were getting married. Congratulations.
If he's still there. If he joined and then dropped. Just remember Dr. Google.
Yes, Google saves the day.
A lot of people through college will admit Google got their degree. Google saves their degree.
Google and YouTube.
Yeah. That's how I passed French. Was Google. Still can't speak a word of French.
Google Translate.
Yeah. That's how I passed French.
Google Translate to pass in a language course.
Ryan Perry followed. Thank you, Ryan.
Ryan Perry, Steve Perry. Oh, Sherry, Steve Perry, Ryan Perry.
Didn't you give him a lot of shit for liking Elton John?
Yes.
Yeah. I like Elton John. Elton John's pretty good.
Elton John's good.
Rocket Man was a great movie.
You know, I only watched parts of it. I didn't watch all of it.
You need to finish it.
Because it wasn't...
It didn't pull you.
It didn't pull me in as much as Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody was a fucking great movie.
Bohemian Rhapsody was an awesome movie.
The fucking end at Live Aid was fantastic.
Yes. And ever so often I will still...
Watch Bohemian Rhapsody.
No, I will watch the actual Live Aid concert of Queen on YouTube.
Steve Perry basketball.
Basketball.
Oh,
Steve Perry.
Wrong, yeah.
Steve Perry. You don't remember that?
Yeah.
On basketball when he's trying to psych him out?
Yeah.
Steve Perry. Steve Perry.
That was another movie. Or did we mention that in our top lists?
No, not basketball. Basketball is good. That one in South Park, Bigger, Better, and Uncut.
Oh, man. Steve
Ryan, if you're still there, buddy, like I said, congratulations on getting engaged.
Perry.
I better get a damn invitation.
Oy, oy, oy. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oy, oy, oy. I like learning about Australia. South Park. South Park. Isn't South Park in hot water for some of the shit they've been doing recently?
No idea. I haven't watched South Park in years.
I haven't either.
It wouldn't surprise me if they are, because they're extremely uncouth
And don't give a shit.
and don't give a shit, but that's what makes them awesome.
Well, the Family Guy was the longest way for that time.
Yes.
That way for the longest time. Well, yeah. You know, I'm 3 cans into this convo. Come on, boys, keep it up.
My 4th can. We can't necessarily get
Absolutely.
drunk on the show.
Ryan said, absolutely. Thanks, man. If you can't tell, well, I can turn you to Stan a little.
What's up, Ryan Perry?
Yes, congratulations on the engagement. And welcome to marriage.
He's not married yet. He hasn't taken the plunge yet.
He'll get there. Apparently, they made a South Park replica called Regular Old Bogan. Another one you got to look up. Regular Old Bogan.
We have made okay.
Oh, I was going to move the camera, but fuck it. I'll leave it.
And then of course Team America.
America.
Fuck yeah. Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
Hello, Alec Baldwin.
Oh, Hans Bricks. Hello. Hello, Hans Bricks.
Fucking, the Screen Actors Guild. SAG.
No, it's Film Actors Guild.
Film Actors Guild. Yeah, the FAG. Yeah. That hasn't come out yet, I don't think. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Film Actors Guild with Eric Baldwin.
If you get drunk after you
And-
ate can something wrong, you're a lightweight. Yeah.
Matt Damon.
At least I did better than the last one.
The corporations are all corporation-y. And that was Tim Robbins.
Ryan said at least he did better than the last one.
Do what?
He says at least I did better than the last one.
Ooh, low blow. Well, at least you can eat Chick-fil-A without feeling sorry for yourself. Matt Damon.
Man.
Yeah, at least you can eat Chick-fil-A without having to look over your shoulder and wonder if she's gonna come slit your throat.
She wouldn't let him eat Chick-fil-A?
Not in front of her.
Oh, I would have dumped her in a heartbeat.
No. Yeah, no. If he wanted Chick-fil-A, he had to eat it
That's the
away from her, like in secret.
That's the Lord's chicken.
It is the Lord's. That's why she wouldn't let him eat it, because she was agnostic or atheist. Yeah. She was. Yeah. She didn't believe in religion.
That one flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Geesh.
So I gotta talk to you over phone. We can have a lot of fun. We could.
Yeah.
We could.
Oh man.
Ugh. But yeah, I don't know. I know if they are in hot water, it wouldn't surprise me.
Well, like I said, Family Guy was that way for the longest time too.
Yeah, but Seth MacFarlane, he's what I like about Seth MacFarlane, and he's anti-PC.
Yeah. Well, I understand there's some lines you can't cross, but I mean, come on, people need to find their sense of humor again.
Oh yeah,
It's the sense of humor has just gone out the window.
people are getting so freaking.
They're
getting so offended.
not taking jokes anymore.
No.
People are just serious and straightforward, and that's why they push it so much as funny. So hopefully they keep it going. Yeah. I mean, hopefully, they don't get bullied into cancellation. That's what seems to be the norm nowadays is they get bullied into being canceled. I don't know.
Let me see.
Yeah, world is so PC, it's fucked. I'm always in trouble for being politically incorrect. But, I mean, it changes daily. See, now we're getting on the serious side of shit here. But yeah, I agree. Is that one day it's okay to say one thing, and the next day it's not okay to say something. You know, we need to find a happy medium here and stick to it.
The problem is a lot of these people, I don't really necessarily want to talk about it, but it's kind of the elephant in the room here.
Yeah.
People need to get over themselves and just stop taking shit so freaking seriously all the time.
Exactly what he said. Cancel culture is shit.
Yes. Stop canceling culture. Why is it, I mean, is it really that detrimental to your normal life that, I mean, it's making you seriously question your existence? Like, there's some people out there that are like, it's making me suicidal knowing all this stuff and it's hurting my feeling. Really, just get over yourself.
Well, I mean, there's a difference between
mental health issues and what we're just talking about.
Right. I mean, it's different if someone's... Stop taking it to heart. Most things are a joke. If the shoe fits, better your life. Yeah. But I mean, it's one thing if someone's specifically targeting you, then yes, that needs to stop. But if it's something that someone makes a joke in passing that, you know, was so long ago or wasn't even directed at a specific person, and you want to take it like it was intended personally, you know, that's the one I have the issue with. Is that... Yeah, I mean, we could go on and on about this, and we're getting into the serious side of stuff here.
Well, the main argument that people say is how it's used in context. And a lot of these people, they think, oh, well, just because, you know, whatever, they want to sit there and say, well, it was, even though you were using it jokingly, it was put out of context, and that's what offended me. Just, like, seriously, get over it. If it wasn't directed toward you and wasn't in a serious manner, get over it. That's, I mean, plain and simple.
It's like you and I have talked about more. Yeah. We've got a lot there, too. It's you and I have talked about before. Imagine George Carlin still doing stand-up today. Imagine
Richard Pryor.
I mean... half of the comedians still doing stuff today. They would do one show and they would never be seen again.
Right.
Because that's how bad it, not bad, but that's the extent of their jokes back then. Was these days people can't take the fucking joke. They don't understand that they're just joking. They're not trying to be serious or
right. It's for humor.
Yeah.
What point of, I mean, the point of a comedian is to incite laughter and humorous thought.
Well, not only that,
if you don't want to hear jokes and stuff that's not taken seriously, then don't listen.
People don't look at their quirks or look at themselves and say, okay, yeah, that's a little bit weird. It's kind of funny that I do that. Or, yeah, I can kind of laugh at that because, yeah, I do that all the time, and it's funny. These days, it's just, I do that. You shouldn't be commenting on that. He got canceled as someone got offended. Rodney, oh, I know him.
This is Rodney Rude.
Oh. Rodney Rude. I was thinking of the other guy that...
You're thinking of Rodney Carrington.
No, not Rodney Carrington. There was another one. I don't know if he was Australian or British. Yeah, we'll have to look him up. There was one I know that was a comedian. He had like black hair, kind of a scruffy beard.
You're not talking about Bert Kreischer, are you?
No, he was a younger guy. And he had Keith Bloody Wilson. No.
Mm-mm.
He's on Netflix. I'll find him eventually and bring him back up.
Or Russell Peters. Russell.
See that right there. Russell jokes about. I mean, he is Indian, but he's
actually Canadian,
Canadian Indian.
but he's of Indian descent.
He's
yes.
of Indian descent. You know, he finds the humor in all the things that Indians do. That's normal for them, but to other people, it's like, that's freaking weird.
Yeah, he's bringing to light his culture, but in a comical sense.
Yeah. And, you know, was a comedy guy in Oz. I'll have to look him up too. But Dave Chappelle did the exact same thing with his culture, you know. And I mean, I'm trying to think of a white comedian that did it, but you know, they all make fun of white people, and I find it funny. I don't find it offensive because I'm like, yeah, white people are kind of fucked up sometimes. White people are kind of fucking crazy sometimes.
The thing is that people don't understand. Everybody's freaking human.
Yeah, we all have quirks.
To me, there's no such thing as race. There's one race, the human race. I'm not going to get into this. I'm not going to get into this.
That sounded like a political slogan.
Yeah, I'm not going to get into this.
I feel like I'm Stan the Man and I approve this message.
I'm not going to get into this argument.
Oh, yeah.
Not really an argument. Maybe I'm not going to get into this topic.
We're not arguing.
Anyways, we vowed we wouldn't get political. We vowed we wouldn't talk about religion, so I'm not going to go against our creed here.
Our motto.
Our motto.
Motto Tayo.
You know what I'm disappointed about?
What?
You know how the movie theaters have been closed ever since this corona hit? I still am waiting to see the new Top Gun and new Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Well, they should be going straight to, like, video on demand or something.
Well, I've been checking the Red Box every time I go to the grocery store just to see if it's on there, and it's not.
Amazon Prime usually gets them pretty fast. Blame the Aussie. We're not going to blame anybody. Sometimes we get off on tangents, and it's sometimes completely on our own.
Golly, I'm getting bold. Look at that.
Dude, don't even...
Old, fat, and bald. 3 things you don't want to be.
Look at
That's
fucking...
3 strikes.
It's the profession.
Old, fat, and bald. Not good.
That's why I wear a hat.
And I don't make a lot of money. That's 4 strikes. I mean, that's like a death wish.
And my sister's still with you. Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's part of the American way.
I've never once blamed Australia for anything.
I'm trying to think of anybody bad that came out of Australia. No, I love Australia. Y'all gave us Hugh Jackman and Wolverine. So,
And Greg Norman.
Greg
And Adam
Norman.
Scott.
Adam Scott.
And
Some Rogaine will clear that up, man. No biggie.
yeah.
Rogaine. Check.
Nicole Kidman. They gave us Nicole Kidman.
Yeah. Where's Tom Cruise out of? Here, America. Oh,
He was married to Nicole Kidman.
You know, Bruce Willis is an American.
Is what?
Isn't American.
Bruce Willis?
Mm-hmm. I think he's German.
Like he was born in Germany?
I think so.
Here we go.
Google.
Fact check.
Yeah, no, I do need to start some Rogaine. Look how bad that is, though. I don't know. I'm gonna rock it. Fuck it. I usually shave my head anyway.
Bruce Willis, correct, was born in Germany.
Told you. And yet he made one of the greatest American movies of all time.
And he was an idiot for leaving Demi Moore.
He probably had his reasons.
I'm sure he had his reasons, but Demi Moore, whew. She hot.
Oh, yeah. He made a good point. I could have just asked the squawk box over there.
Oh, I got Wikipedia right here. It's the closest fact checker you can get to.
She knows all of those. She's probably listening.
Well, here, we'll just do this. Australia.
Canada gave us Bieber, so we blame Canada for that one. But they also had Tim Allen, so I guess it's a wash. Mexico gave us Antonio Banderas.
Yes, amongst other things. I think Salma Hayek's from Mexico. Oh, dude. Salma.
Of course, they've probably given us a lot more. Alexa works for the NSA. she's probably recording all our conversations and sending them to the CIA. It's not like we're not streaming on Twitch as it is right now, so our audio's up here anyway. It says we're getting tracked and listened to.
Yeah.
Audio's up here as it is right now. And it's on TikTok Live, so.
Oh, man. Wow.
Listening while you're rooting.
Chris Hemsworth is from Australia. Forgot about that.
They gave us Thor.
They gave us Thor.
Wow.
Keith Urban. Forgot about him.
Eh.
Kate Blanchett.
Eh.
Kylie Minogue. I don't know who that is. Liam Hemsworth.
Well, yeah, it makes sense if the brother's from Aussie. Or the Aussie.
Portia de Rossi.
Oh, Ellen's wife.
Yeah.
Oh. From
Bluth.
Yeah, Arrested Development.
Naomi Watts. Heath Ledger, Mel Gibson. Wow, how am I forgetting about all these people? Iggy Azalea, Elle McPherson, Eric Bana. Forgot about Eric Bana.
Bana.
It might be Bana. Either way.
I think it's Eric Bana, the Aussie will know.
Yep.
I think Megan's in here. MAC 1318.
Yes.
Is that Megan?
Yes.
Okay, I was going to look at your TikTok. Hello, Megan.
Look at my TikTok? What do you need to look at my TikTok for?
To see if that was her user.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
It normally is.
Hello, May Jean. May Jean.
Megan.
Imagine being on the other side, listening to
While
your
you're
rooting. Oh.
Saya.
And it's Banner, not Booner.
Corrected, sir.
All right, here's a topic I'm sure he's going to really like.
What are you looking up now?
Celebrities from New Zealand. Russell Crowe.
Dangerous Waters, my friend. Dangerous Waters. Oh, Russell Crowe. Gladiator was a fantastic movie. Are you not entertained? Good morning. Good morning, Gratitude. How are you? It is morning. Is it? Yeah. 1:30 in the morning.
Let's see. Russell Crowe.
So far, that's all you got, man.
Peter Jackson.
Oh, the director, filmmaker of
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Sonny Bill Williams. Now they're saying Keith Urban's from
New Zealand.
He might be. I don't know.
I don't care where he's from. Honestly, Keith Urban and me.
Lucy Lawless.
I don't have Velcro gloves, but I do have gum boots. Gum boots.
May Jean. What are you doing awake, May Jean? You should be asleep by now. It's 1:30 in the morning.
Like in my backyard, but I ain't no kiwi. I think these are movie references that we're not getting. This is going over my head.
He's talking about New Zealanders.
Oh, okay. I'm tired, but working hard. How am I? I'm good.
Who is she covering for?
No, that wasn't Megan. That was somebody else. Somebody else.
The MAC?
Not MAC. Megan didn't comment.
Oh, what'd she do?
She just joined. I don't know if she's even still there anymore. She probably just made sure I'm not
Put my hat back on before I
making an idiot of
scare
myself.
people.
I am good. Thank you for asking.
Go on.
How is work going?
Go away. I don't need you, dog. No.
Layla, go on. Go on, Layla.
Yeah, see? New Zealander. Kiwis.
Do not unplug stuff.
Australians are Aussies. Kiwis are New Zealanders.
Went over my head. Sorry. We stir Kiwis having Velcro gloves to hold the sheep. Ah.
He really does not like New Zealanders, apparently.
It's probably along the same lines of us not jokingly liking Californians and Oklahomians.
Oklahomans.
Oklahomites.
Hmm.
San Diegonites.
San Diego.
San Diegonites.
It's Spanish for Will's vagina. Did you ever see Anchorman 2?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Did you?
Yeah.
I liked it. That was another one that wasn't as good as one.
No.
It's easier to explain over talking than text. Yeah.
Fair enough, Jason. But yeah, back to what I was actually talking about. Top Gun. Dude, I was stoked for Top Gun and Ghostbusters. And they were both supposed to come out in July.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're going to do. Actually, you know what? Google machine.
Y'all know Kiwis get stirred up for ruining sheep. I did not.
Oh, now they're saying it's going to be...
Delayed, like everything else is, because of COVID. I did not know Kiwis got stirred up for sheep. What's up, y'all? Welcome.
God, that looks awesome.
What?
Fucking Top Gun.
Oh,
New Top Gun looks sweet.
we talked about this last time, didn't I? Say
Oh, they're going to release it exactly the same day
as the old one.
as the original release, but in 2021. That's retarded.
I mean, it's marketing.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, that's exactly what it is. They're trying to hype it up more.
Yeah.
It's still stupid.
I went from 4 to 2.
4 to 2 viewers.
Yeah. I guess people are popping in and out, joining, and
All right, let's see about not Google, but Google. See about Ghostbusters.
he said he'll explain over phone when he calls us.
Oh, look, same thing. They're pushing that one to 2021.
I'm pretty sure they want everybody to go see it in the movie theaters. They're expecting everything to be over by 2021.
March of 2021.
March.
Unbelievable.
At least it's not May. They tend to release a lot of stuff in May when it's right near the summer.
He'll explain when he calls us over the phones. That's a long distance phone call.
You gonna get charged for that?
Hmm?
You get charged for that? I don't know if international phone calls.
Don't know. Ooh, that one's... I don't know if that was a fart or a shit.
Got the Ecto 1
It was
diagnosed.
really, it was kind of wet. Ooh, God, that stinks. Even I'm offended by that fart. Good Lord.
And we don't have
It's that taco soup, man. I had all those beans in there with it. Beans and corn.
either Messenger or Snapchat is what I use. There you go. You could use Snapchat.
There we go. Ooh. Yeah, there. Yeah. I'm going to waft it over here. There you go. Strawberry kiwi.
Smell it. Don't cost nothing.
Now it's going to be a fart-scented strawberry kiwi.
You just need to stop freaking farting.
It's toxic. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I think I might have bleached the underwear into a different color.
Oh,
Most likely brown.
I'm gonna have to burn that chair.
Definitely a skid mark there. Definitely.
That's gross.
Oh, don't lie. You can't say that you've never had skid marks on your underwear before. You're a man.
I really don't want to talk about this.
Do I get hazard pay for this? I should. Blackbeard should too.
I should get double.
You can't say that you've never had a skid mark on your underwear before.
Again, I'm not going to talk about it.
Oh, well, come on.
Ugh.
You ain't living unless you had a skid mark. What's wrong there, Blackbeard?
Getting tired.
Getting tired?
Only had
Hell,
4
man.
hours sleep.
Hmm?
Only had 4 hours sleep.
Well, that's what happens when you go to bed at 2 in the afternoon when you get off work at 7 a.m.
I had to take the wife's car to go get oil change and shit. Y'all seen Aussie do skids in cars?
Yes.
I've not. What is that? Like,
Do burnouts and
Oh,
donuts and
okay.
stuff.
okay. Wow, that's a cool name. Mariah, and it's got a bunch of, is that underscores and...
Yeah, they use cars, from what I've seen, they're pretty badass looking cars, but they're old cars. Remember Mad Max?
Yeah.
They use a lot of those cars, Fords, Australian Fords.
Oh.
They'll fix them up and put blowers on them and superchargers and stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet. Tired, get some Bundy rum into you.
Bundy rum. I still want the run on my can.
YouTube Aussies VRS, the rest of the world.
I was on somebody's For You page,
You were on somebody's For You page?
and I got called good looking. Thank you. East Ham Fam 5. Appreciate that. Oh, wow. Thanks for calling it bullshit. Self-esteem went up, and then YouTube Aussies VRS the rest of the world versus the rest of the world. Funny as shit. Okay. You got another one, you got a YouTube. Awesome. Hey, I just noticed you followed as well. Thanks. I appreciate that.
You getting called good looking? We know that's bullshit.
Mm-hmm. I'm not done with this one yet.
Well, that's for when you're done with that one. No, go away. They must have had beer goggles on. Or beer binoculars.
Wow.
It's the beard, don't lie.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
It's the beard.
Well, yeah. That's why you don't get called good looking, because you don't have a beard.
Because I can't grow a beard. I mean, I can physically, but I can't work reasons.
It's also the stash. It's the Sam Elliott stash.
The last Mad Max was good, but the American director sort of screwed it. Sorry to say. That's Trap.
What?
He's talking about Mad Max, the one with Tom Hardy.
I know. Why? Well, why is it a trap?
No, nothing. I was just giving a reference.
Oh.
A quote. Remember, he's like, that's Trap.
Oh.
He was driving in that truck.
1, 2, and 3 were good, but the ones with Mel Gibson, I will agree with that though.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Thunderdome.
Welcome to Thunderdome.
Welcome to Thunderdome.
It's his face and that smile.
Smile for the camera. It's his face and that smile. Wow. Don't tell Savannah.
She already knows.
She already knows. Yeah.
She knows. And I actually know the guy who built the Mad Max motor on the first car. Whoa, that's cool. Wasn't it a Ford?
Yeah,
The
they're
first Mad Max
Fords.
Ford? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like it wasn't a Mustang, was it?
No,
Some-
the Australian. It's an Australian model of Ford,
Yeah.
but there's a difference between American Ford and Australian Ford.
Well, yeah.
They're both obviously Fords, but Australian Ford is made or was, as far as I know, is controlled by a different corporation, but is still tied with Ford.
She said, and the blushing.
And the blushing.
If I had hair, I'd flick it.
If you had hair, you'd
Falcon,
flick it.
like Mustang knockoff. That's what because I was like, the body style is very similar to a Mustang. But I was like, I know it's not a Mustang. So, yeah, Ford Falcon.
Oh shit! Guess I tilted that too fast.
Spilling beer, man. That's
Yeah.
where I fell.
It is.
It's a XB Falcon, and all the cars were X taxis. Stop farting.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a taco soup. I'm telling you. You know what's in the taco soup?
I don't want to know. It's coming out of you right now.
You don't judge it. It's delicious. It's ground beef, pinto beans, hominy, yellow corn, and just some seasoning, and it's excellent. Put that over some tortilla strips with some sour cream and cheese. Ooh, baby.
And then it blows out your asshole.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's the beans.
So, in Australia, are they like Europeans? They drive on the left side of the road?
I think they drive on the right side of the road.
Are y'all like us? Do y'all drive? Podcast. We do both. We do Twitch stream and podcasting. It's Insanitarium _show on Twitch. And it's Insanitarium podcast on the podcast thing as well. But yes, we are doing a podcast Twitch stream thing right now. Was on loan from a drag car company, so they didn't actually own it. Yes, we the other side of the.
Okay, so I was wrong. Yeah, they drive on the left side.
Now, what is Twitch? Twitch is a streaming thing to where we're live, so it's basically similar to this, but it's we have multiple cameras, obviously mics, things like that, where we just talk like we're doing right now.
Just go to twitch.tv
Yeah.
online and then just search Insanitarium _show.
Yeah.
And you'll find us.
We'll pop up.
We'll pop up. We're streaming right now.
And then you can see his ugly mug.
And then you can see my ugly mug. And, yeah. So.
Because I'm the handsome one.
You're the handsome one. Yeah.
My milkshake brings all the girls to the yard. Y'all know when you live now, you're going to have an Aussie join in and annoy you both. When
That's
we're
fine by us.
Yeah. Hey, we enjoy people talking.
Yeah, you're giving us topics for the show, man. We appreciate you.
Shit, there's a spider.
We appreciate you following us and liking us, man.
Today is cars. We talk about anything. Yeah, we'll talk about anything and everything. Sports, video games, cars.
Funny
movies,
shit.
Yeah. Everything, politics, and religion. Pretty much.
Yeah, you have a spider crawling on your wall.
Hey, I don't mind the spiders. They kill the other bugs.
Yeah, but that's like a tiny fucking spider.
Yeah.
It's a house spider.
Oh, I know.
If anything, it would kill a gnat
What
or
are
roly poly.
what are our teams? Baseball's Rangers, I think, for both of us. Second favorite's gonna be,
Cowboys.
well, I'm talking baseball for me. It's
Baseball?
Yeah, Pittsburgh Pirates. What's up? 911 dispatcher 97. Well, _97. How much is beer case over there?
It depends on the beer.
Yeah, Dose. My favorite.
Dos Equis, a 12-pack of Dos Equis is like 15 US.
Yeah, Corona, depending on the Corona.
Corona's between 10 and 15 US.
Red Sox. Ooh, Red Sox fan. At least it's not Yankees. I'll say that.
Yes.
So guess what? I'm moving from police, fire, EMS to EMS dispatch. Nice. Very cool. Obviously, that's a very great change.
Roughly.
On average of beer?
Again, domestic beers.
I
So when we're talking about domestic beers, we're talking about like Bud Light, Budweiser, Coors Light, Miller Lite, all that.
I'd probably say on average from 15 to 30.
For
That's a wide range.
yeah, 15 to 30 US, depending on the size you get.
Devils.
I mean, you can get
Saints.
a 6-pack, you can get a 12-pack, you can get an 18-pack, you can get a 24-pack, you can get a 30-pack. A 30-pack of where we live, it's like 30-pack of Bud Light, and Miller Lite's maybe $30.
It says it's 25 USD for a 6-pack there.
Ooh.
God, that's expensive.
For American or for Australian beer?
Well, that
If it's for American, that's understandable because you got to talk about import. Yeah, it's transport
to them,
costs,
yeah. Cowboy form.
tariffs, and all that.
Yeah, somebody said Cowboy fans, bless our hearts. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's not get into that.
For a basic 24 slab, it's about 43 US.
I'd hate that.
Wow.
I'd hate paying that much for beer.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's all relative.
Well, to keep it in perspective, $43 for a 24-pack of beer for them is about how much we pay for good liquor. And that good liquor.
Well, you also gotta look at the exchange rate, and you gotta look at how much he's making.
American, but Aussie beer is still up there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't know the exchange rate right now, but what's the Australian dollar versus the U.S. dollar? I'm asking him.
Oh, pack of 30 smokes is $4.40. Good Lord. Well, that's about right here, too. I think my parents paid for a 30 pack. It was about the same price, if not more.
30 smokes, so 30 packs of smokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A carton.
A carton here is 10 packs.
Oh.
It's like $50. $50 to $60.
Where is home for us? As specific as we get, we will say Central Texas.
Yes.
It's usually about as specific as we get. 79 cents a dollar, I think. Huh. I know.
So the U.S. dollar is worth more than the Australian.
No, 30 smokes in a pack.
Ooh.
43. Oh, wow.
So he's saying for every 79 cents of Australian, it equals $1. So the dollar is worth more.
A carton is 200 USD. I'm Louisiana, born and raised, but living in California. I'll say bless your heart on that one. Living in California. Don't let Flood hear me say that.
Yeah, but I don't know. Who lives in California?
East Ham Fam.
East Ham Fan?
East Ham Fam.
Oh, East Ham Fam lives in California?
Yeah. So, are you affected by the fires? She said, tell me about it. He said, are you he or she, East Ham, so I don't keep calling you one or the other? I can't tell. Sometimes I can tell by the username, sometimes I can't. And I don't want to mislabel someone.
Worst part is I'm going to die from prices in America. I'll come over and probably never leave.
That's probably why it's designed that way. And her, Mary.
Well, Jason, to give you some perspective, a pack of cigarettes here typically is 20 cigarettes per pack.
And it's like $5 or $6.
It depends on the brand. It depends on all that. You can get a pack from $3 all the way up to about $9 a pack US, depending on brand and all that. And then a carton, if you get a carton, that's 10 packs in one carton, and they range anywhere from $30 to $70 or $80.
And East Ham said, yeah, she had to evacuate a week due to those wildfires that are going on in California.
Well, prayers to you, East Ham. I hope you and your family are safe and you get back to normal life the best you can as early as possible. I mean, I know all things considered 2020 sucks for a lot of people right now. And
COVID and fires.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hurricanes.
Everything.
he said screw the Vegemite. He's coming over to the U.S.
I'm going to need a friend to send my Bundy over to America.
I'll send it to Blackbeard. He'll gladly take it. I can't guarantee you'll get it when you get back. If it's rum, it might be gone by the time you get here.
Stop.
I'm sorry. Golly.
I'm only here temporary for work. I'll be moving Tennessee to early next year. Okay. Well, hope you stay safe until that time. I swear, you need to stop eating before you come over here. You need to eat on the way home so you don't fart up my house.
I was seriously contemplating bringing you a Bacon King, but now that now that you say that, I'm not going to bring you any more Bacon Kings.
I can send alcohol through.
Sure you can.
Thank y'all. Luckily, my home is safe.
Customs.
Now just need to get these kids back in school. Yeah. Said her home was good.
I think you can bring over 3 liters of liquor into the United States without paying tax on it.
Something like that. And no, you at this point you owe me a Bacon King for how much you're stinking me out here.
I'm on number 5.
I'm on 4. I know I'm babysitting a little. And good, I'm glad you're home was safe.
Well, what do you think?
What
What are we at?
2.5, almost 3 hours.
Almost 3 hours? We can keep going a little bit longer. The last episode was a little over 3 hours.
Those are almost right at 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oi.
Yeah. Huh?
No,
What were you going to say? Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I think I said oi.
Ooh. Ugh. A little bit of taco soup came up with that one.
I hate that. I've been having this stuffy issue for weeks now.
Oh, speaking of that, I watched a TikTok the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and this girl was blowing her nose, and she had this gob that was about the size of a silver dollar come out of her nose, and it was all brown and black and stuff. It was like a chunk of just old mucus that was up in her sinus cavity, and she was blowing her nose really hard, and you see it just go right out her nose, and she was just like, oh my God. And she showed the camera, and I was like, oh.
Why do you watch that stuff?
Huh?
Nothing.
No, it came up on my For You page. It wasn't somebody else following. It was a For You.
Ugh. Sunflower kissed unicorn. Unicorn. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow.
Dang, what are you up to now on followers?
Total follower count on there? I'm over 9,500.
Nice.
Almost close to 96.
Nice.
I'm on the road to 10K.
Almost 10,000.
Almost
Very nice.
10,000.
Very nice.
Yep.
So what do you got planned coming up?
After this?
No, like the next few days. I mean, I know you got work this weekend, but what do you got going on tomorrow?
Other than going to eat with y'all, nothing.
You really need to try that beer.
Which one?
The Silky Chaps.
Oh, God. I really don't want y'all to pick my beer because y'all are just going to pick all the worst ones.
No, not necessarily. Me and Brown made a deal. Last time we went, we said, okay, pick whatever, but we're not going to pick those local beers
Yeah.
because Brown said that like he tried 2 of the local beers and they were terrible.
Yeah, both of them were horrible, was from what he said. Cutting firewood, got to get some red gum.
Jason, I apologize, but I don't understand your reference.
Red gum. I think it's something else. It means something else there. In Australia. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. So the first beer I had, I don't remember what it was. It was okay. The second beer I had was awesome, and I'm planning on getting it again. And then the third beer was okay, but it was really dark. And I know you don't like dark beers because it tastes like motor oil, no matter what it is.
Do I have to pay for all the ones y'all pick?
Mm-hmm. Most expensive beer they have, I think, is like $12.
Well, if I'm driving, I'm probably not going to drink that much. Depending on if Savannah goes with me or not.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We will see.
But I'm telling you, get that brisket sandwich.
Mhm.
Oh,
I think I got the... Hello, Melissa. How are you? I think I got the burger there last time, and their burger was really good.
so the brisket sandwich. Sorry, I messaged the wrong person. Got to work tomorrow. Red gum is firewood in Australia. Oh, okay. The brisket sandwich. Picture a grilled cheese sandwich,
Uh-huh.
and then they put cheese on the outside of the bread too.
Oh.
So it's like kind of crusted cheese. And then they got cheese, obviously a grilled cheese, and then they put brisket in there with it. It's good. Oh yeah, it's good. And then their sweet potato fries are very good.
I'm not a big sweet potato person. I don't know. It's probably just me, but I'm just not big on sweet potato.
Really?
Yeah.
I like sweet potatoes.
I'm indifferent.
You don't even eat sweet potatoes like at Thanksgiving?
Mm-mm.
Like candy yams? You don't eat candy yams? Oh.
No. I'm a regular mashed potato person. Good working. How's work? Can you dumb it down? What's a grilled cheese?
What's a grilled cheese? Okay, so it's 2 pieces of sandwich bread, so whatever you want to use, white bread, wheat bread. Typically it's white bread.
I'm good.
And you put cheese on the inside, and some people put butter on the outside.
Butter.
I put mayonnaise. You ever had that? You know the Sonic, their grilled cheese, that's what they use is mayonnaise instead of butter
Really?
on the outside. Oh yeah.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I use mayonnaise and just
Hopefully it's
coat the outside of the bread, and then you put it on a skillet or a frying pan, and you just flip it until it gets browned, and the cheese on the inside will melt, and that's a grilled cheese sandwich.
It's very cheap. Very
Very cheap, very easy.
to make. Yeah, it takes, I'd probably say, 10 minutes? If that.
Yeah, if that, 5 minutes.
We do it baked bean in ours, or veggie.
Or Vegemite. Yeah, I figured. Vegemite.
Vegemite is the go-to for them.
She just smiled and gave me a Vegemite
Melissa.
sandwich.
We're on our Twitch stream, and we have someone from Australia, and they didn't know what grilled cheese was. We call it toast cheese sanga. Oh, that's new.
The things you learn.
Like I said, I like learning about Australia.
It reminds me of that thing, the more you know.
Oh, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah.
The more you know.
Well,
Take a look.
it's in a book.
It's Reading Rainbow.
Every time we played Rainbow Six Siege, I had to sing that song. It was the reading room.
Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow.
Melissa said
Reading
add
Rainbow.
ham. Yeah, I've seen people add ham to grilled cheese before.
I had bacon.
Or bacon. That's basically
I get bacon, real bacon bits, not like the fake bacon. Call it fakin'.
faking.
Fakin'. I get real bacon bits and I put it in there with it.
It's basically the same thing, just cutting,
Yeah.
slicing a cat from a different angle.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like having. It's like saying you'd rather have brisket than a steak.
Actually, one that I'd like to try is putting sausage in there.
Of course you would.
Yeah.
Sausage.
You're gonna twist and turn that one, aren't you? All right. Well, we're at 3. You want to go ahead and end it at 3?
Sure.
All right.
Well, we here on the Insanitarium Show appreciate everyone stopping by. Jason, thank you so much for following us on the Twitch stream. Thank you for speaking with us and giving us topics for the show.
Definitely come back next time.
Yes. So the next episode will probably be...
You think Wednesday or Thursday next week?
I can't. Yeah.
Oh, you
I
work.
work.
Yeah. Friday, because I work Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, but you got to work Friday.
I can do it after. We did this late as hell.
True. Okay, so our next stream will be... Yes, sir. Thank you. You do the same. Our next stream... Check us out next week. We'll probably do it Friday next week. So October
Whatever that day that is.
23rd, I think. Check us out on the Twitch stream at Insanitarium_show.
23rd.
Drop us a like. Follow us. If you donate to our show, awesome. If not, if you add me on Snap, we can talk. Okay, cool. Send us your Snap username, Jason. We also have a Facebook page. It's Insanitarium Show.
Sanitarium Podcast.
I'm sorry, Insanitarium Podcast. You know the social media. You explain the social media.
24th for him. And Sanitarium Podcast on Facebook and Sanitarium P on Twitter. And that's basically it. And then this. We're adding more. We're thinking about adding a YouTube and all that other stuff to try to get it on there as well. So, yeah, that's pretty much it on the social.
Okay. We also have an email address. It's insanitariumpc@gmail.com. If you have suggestions for the show, we would greatly appreciate it. We will definitely mention you on the show if you give us any kind of topics, if you're not able to join us on the Twitch stream. We greatly appreciate y'all stopping by. We always have a great time. Again, we're here for you. We are not here for us. If you send us a donation to the show on the Twitch channel, great. If not, that's fine. We're not asking you to send us donations, but they're much appreciated if you do. We're not here to make money on the show. We are literally here for you. With that being said, I'm Stan the Man, and with me always is Blackbeard. We appreciate y'all coming by, and y'all be safe. See you later.